Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is a reading for Sagittarius, and we're having a look at your January 2024 money and career reading. So let's have a look and see what we've got coming out for you guys. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you find you enjoy your reading, please take a moment and press that like button there and leave a comment down below. Say hi, where are you watching from, what's going on. If you are, of course, returning to my channel, welcome back. I'm forever always grateful for every single one of you. We have an energy of appreciation coming in here for January, so this is an awesome way to kick off the new year. We already do have Jupiter who is at play for you. Jupiter is your ruler, and on the 30th of December, if you're seeing this reading before then, there's a bit of eclipse energy being reactivated by the energy of Jupiter. So you may have a little bit of luck. You may gain some accolades or some rewards, maybe some money. Some doors may open for you. And this can be a really great time for you. So someone may show you their appreciation of you in some way. All right. And so whether this is just, a good old pat on the back and some recognition in your workplace or something that is of greater value, perhaps something you can put in the bank, right? That's a really good, a really great energy for you. We do have Pluto going back into Aquarius the 20th, 21st of January, depending on where you are. And this can really signify a season of change. 2024 is a bridge year for us. And this is an opportunity for us to kind of embrace the new Plutonian energy that's coming in the sign of Aquarius. It's faster, it's lighter, it's brighter than the slow, heavy energy that we've been experiencing while Pluto's been in Capricorn. So this can be some great change for you. There may be some endings, there may be some new beginnings, but whatever it is, appreciate where you are, give gratitude, give thanks, and again, someone may show you a little bit of appreciation. We have your second chakra with Archangel Ariel coming in here. So work with Archangel Ariel. This can really kickstart your energy. Your second chakra is, of course, your sacral chakra. This is your source of trust, of creativity, of intimacy, of allowing people in. And, allow yourself to really embrace the things that maybe have previously scared you, the things that you really want, the things you desire, right? And trust yourself that you're making all the right moves, that you're headed in the right direction. It may require putting an end to some things, but there can certainly be something coming to fruition or some doors opening for you. So embrace that Plutonian energy, give hail, give thanks to Jupiter, who is your very beneficial ruler. We've got the Two of Pentacles coming out there for you. I'm going to pull all your cards and then go into it. We've got the Three of Swords. Normally we would say the Three of Swords is a very challenging card. However, that's in your blessings position. We've got the Seven of Wands there for you. We've got the Sun, beautiful. And we've got the Devil, okay? So the Devil does really represent our shadow side quite often, okay? And this is a time where you might really need to connect with your higher self, with your archangels, with your spirits, guides. The Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and this is an underlying energy of peace, of rest, of relaxation, but also one of meditation and connection with the higher realms, with the higher self. Now, it is card number 4. 4 is associated with Jupiter energy, right? So it could be that there's some shifting things going on, and this brings you a little bit more peace of mind. So work with the energy of Jupiter, your planetary ruler, and you can really kickstart some things off. But in the meantime, we need the sun to chase away the shadows, to chase away the darkness, to chase away the negativity, and that's exactly what's happening here. When the Devil appears in the upright and the sun appears in your reading, even though that's an advice energy there from Spirit, doesn't matter. Chases those shadows away. The Sun is such a positive card, right, that we can dispel those darker energies, those darker forces. But we've probably got something that we need to work through first. Now, we do have the Two of Pentacles coming in here for you. So some of you've got a lot on your plate, okay, or you may find that things are a little bit out of whack, out of alignment for you there with that energy. And, so it does take a little bit of effort sometimes to find a little bit of a better balance, a little bit healthier equilibrium. It takes a lot of inner strength to do that with strength cards and Leo energy. Some nice fire energy. The sun rules Leo. So the strength card does speak to your inner strength. So if you are in a situation where maybe someone's trying to take your power, take your mojo away, Pluto in Aquarius, restoring your power, restoring the power balance. All right. And so you might really struggle sometimes to put up some boundaries, to put up some healthy boundaries. Now, these are the boundaries within you. It's also the boundaries externally as well, because we do have the Seven of Wands here, and some of you may you may just find that maybe your confidence wavers a little bit. There is a big turning point here for you guys, Saggy, and you've had some of you have had quite some struggles in your career path, even though there's been some really good things. There's also been your fair share of pitfalls and missteps and challenging energy that's been going on. So this can be a big turning point for you starting in January, but we do need to work through some things first. So part of that key with the Two of Pentacles coming in here is to find a healthier balance in your life, to be flexible, be open, be adaptable, right? And to really recognize your unlimited potential to get what you want, to make the changes that you're looking for. Sometimes we need to dig a little bit deep, and sometimes we just need to keep an open heart and have faith. All right. We do also have with that the Queen of Cups. Open your heart. Here you go. All right. So keep an open heart, trust your intuition, trust your instincts. You'll know exactly what to do and when. The Queen of Cups brings in a very spiritual energy, but also one of love, kindness, compassion, and healing comes in here with this as well. So you have the ability to heal whatever it is that's out of whack here, especially in regards to your money. And, this is the time of year, January, when we do tend to reflect back on the past, and we do tend to kind of look towards the future for a better tomorrow. But it does start in the energy of today. We've got to deal with some things right in the here and the now in order to figure out what we need to do differently or what we want to change. Or am I parking my investments, my money in the right place? What does the future look like? Am I in the right career, the right company, the right department, the right position, right? What does the future look like to me? And so you have an opportunity here, doors opening for you with this energy to figure some things out, right? But we do need to listen to our heart, follow your intuition though, because I do feel that there is a lot of spiritual help and guidance that is available to you now that's coming your way. A lot of you do have some spiritual growth going on, right? Maybe even just some activations, but this is a very strong energy of protection, of guidance, and of, getting a little bit of extra energy boost to fix things, right? To get things back on track. We do have the Three of Swords coming here as well. Now, this is in your blessings position. All right. So this is the energy benefiting you the most throughout January. And, it sounds like a little bit of a weird one, right? Because the Three of Swords is about disappointment, heartache, heartbreak, loss, right? And, the things that cause us grief, the things that cause us pain. But the thing is here in your blessings, especially with that Queen of Cups there, is we're on the path to healing. We're on the path to fixing some things, getting things back on track. So if you feel as though, your money hasn't been where you want it to be, your career hasn't been going where you want it to go, and, maybe you're being really hard on yourself here, Sag. And, sometimes you are, sometimes you're not, sometimes you're a little bit waxy philosophical about certain things, right? But this is an opportunity for you to recognize that things that haven't gone your way or things that have been extra challenging, there's a reason for that. So you might be gaining deeper wisdom and understanding about why certain things have transpired and why you've had to go through a period of growth or delays, of challenges and struggles. And the thing is that, I do get to ask this question every once in a while, and it happens in my life too. Just because I'm on a spiritual path, my life is not sunshine and roses all the time, believe you me. I've got my fair share of struggles as well. But the thing is I do get asked, why does the universe test us? Why do we have to go through these challenges? Well, if you can't handle the challenges that that appear before you now, when you expand, how will you be able to deal with them then? So it's almost like a preparation for you, right? And we don't get anything that we can't deal with or overcome should we choose to. Sometimes we can just give up, right? So this is an opportunity for new beginnings, for a fresh start, to fix a current situation or to start something new. We also have the King of Wands here in the energy benefiting you the most. So this can be you really embracing a significant turning point. The King of Wands is your energy, is you taking the lead, taking charge, being in control, making some really bold moves and being very successful. So even though maybe there's been some difficulties and some challenges, you've overcome them in the King of Wands energy. This is a mastery of a skill, of a craft. This is where you may get that appreciation or get some rewards or accolades, right? Some of you are recognizing that you have an ability to, maybe you've got an innate ability that other people don't possess, where you can walk into a company, walk into a department, and you can assess the situation because you are willing to see the big picture, and because you are willing to, really kind of make change, right? And positive change here. You could be stepping into a leadership role, or you might have the opportunity to do that, where maybe you are like Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. And you can walk into that department and you can, say, okay, well, I see some redundancies. I see some inefficiencies here. I see that there's an inequality and imbalance of workload, of responsibilities here. That's got to change. And, it comes through patience and through observation for that. So if you possess any of those qualities, those are awesome skills that a lot of people don't have. And that can actually put you on the path to success if you aren't already there. So the King of Wands does show really you being in the driver's seat. You're up for the game. You're up for a challenge. You're really positive about the future and anything else that you've got going on. It's just minor hiccups along your way. And this is really regaining your mojo, regaining your confidence. You're full of that passion, that fire, and that energy that you need. Now, the King of Wands with the Queen of Cups here could potentially be new people entering your life here as well on your career path. This can be people that you partner up with. This can be people that can help you in some way. They might give you some career advice, some business advice. Maybe they have an opportunity for you. You might be finding yourself a little bit more social in the month of January. Maybe you do go to some business networking events, or, maybe you do expand your social circle or get out and see your friends a little bit more. And you just never know, once you get to chit-chatting, you just never know what may open up for you. But we do have the Seven of Wands here for you. And the Seven of Wands, this is in your challenge position. So sometimes, it is a challenge staying confident. It is a challenge sometimes facing the struggles again, because when we do have this energy, it does show you in a position of power and strength. It shows you turning and facing your adversaries, facing and dealing with whatever life happens to toss your way, right? And you're not running from your problems in this energy, but man, oh man, sometimes it is tiring being that person. Sometimes it's tiring standing up for yourself or being the leader that King of Wands you might know that you are, right? Because where does the leader get to, whose shoulder does the leader cry on, right? Probably nobody's. So sometimes it can get a little bit tiring. You might also find that you've got a lot of things that you've been dealing with or that you are dealing with. And sometimes this is just, oh my goodness, I'm just going to keep on going, right? And, it's not that a loss of power or anything like that. It's just that it's a little extra energy that is necessary for you. Now, you may have some difficulties with somebody or with a situation here. There's boundaries that are necessary here, and you may recognize it. You might need to say no to certain things, and that might not always be in your wheelhouse there. But there may be something that is coming your way where you do need to stand up for yourself. You do need to stand your ground, and you need to really put those boundaries in place and not let anyone overstep them. It's not an easy thing to do. It is a challenge, but it's one that you can overcome. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here. You're ready for a change. All right. You're ready to level up. You're ready for something to come come to fruition, right? But it's sometimes, oh, you got to put a little firepower in there to finish what you started. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is an incredibly positive card quite often, right? It is one of mastering a skill. It's one where, the student becomes the teacher, where the apprentice becomes the boss, the employee becomes the manager, right? That kind of thing. Or where the artisan, the craftsman, really does perfect their skills. It's a card of productivity, and it's one of accomplishment. So this is a really great thing. But some of you may hear part of the challenge here, right? You deserve every penny of what you make. You deserve money, right? And in this Seven of Wands energy, you might need to advocate for yourself. You might really need to take the bull by the horns, right? Be this master leader here with King of Wands energy and, really speak up for what is right. Speak up for what you deserve. And that's not always the easiest thing to do, because why? We're afraid of having a no. We're afraid of a conversation going sideways or not having the outcome that we really want. All right. But I would say here in this energy that, at least you would know, right? Sometimes even if there's a no, it leads you down the path to something a little bit better, because it's that pivotal turning point that you may have needed to get out of your comfort zone, to make the change that you need to make. Some of you might be extra busy in the month of January, okay, and all you want is a break with that Four of Swords. So you might struggle here, Two of Pentacles, right, to find a little bit of time and space, and that's where the boundaries come in, right? Especially if there's any inequality in your workplace or anything like that, or even inequality with a significant other with how you divvy up your bills and your responsibilities. Is it done by dollars, or is it done by percentages of your paycheck, right? Whatever is fair, whatever is balanced and equal for you might be a challenge there to work through, but you'll get it done. Right? That's the thing. Within your challenge position, it just takes a little extra effort. There might be some delays, something that you need to work through, but you'll still get her done. You'll still get to where you want to get to. Ultimately, Spirit has tossed the sun in your direction. Okay, the sun chases away the shadows. The sun chases away any kind of despair or doubt. The sun brings success and abundance into your life, a burst of energy, a burst of creativity and optimism here for you. So whatever your situation is Spirit says here, believe in yourself, be confident, believe in the abundance that you can harness. You have all the power within you, the infinite power of the universe, the infinite power of attracting abundance into your life. You've got it all, and it's internal within you. But we need to make sure that we are focusing on positive aspects. So we're taking a positive or creative approach to things, and this is where we'll get things done. Spirit's infusing you with a big burst of energy with the sun, a big burst of positivity with the sun. And this is what Spirit really does want you to embrace. It chases the shadows away, chases the doubts away. And I feel like here there's a little bit more, how should we say, a little bit more pep in your step in the month of January. So if there's something here that you are struggling to complete, something to work through, the sun with Archangel Ariel, okay, work with both of those energies, right? The sun does give us that, that little extra boost of whatever we're missing just to keep on going through, right? So really embrace that energy. But Spirit's like really trying to up your game here, and really trying to show you the light. Okay, show you the positive side of things, right? So there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. But the sun also does bring about joy and happiness and pleasure and all the things that make us feel good. Happiest card in the entire deck. So Spirit's saying to you here, if you're not happy in your situation, you don't see growth, or you don't see a promotion in the wings for you, you don't see, any more money coming in, then it's time for a change, and you've got the energy to do it there. In that. So focus on what's important to you, right? Focus on, if you're just in a job right now for the paycheck, January could open up some doors for you and open up some possibilities to find something that gives you a little bit more pleasure, that gives you a little bit more freedom, maybe even in your job, in your workplace, rather than being bogged down all the time. And this can be like a creative, something that uses your creative skills and talents, maybe something that uses your leadership skills or your great attention to detail, Eight of Pentacles, whatever that means for you. This could be a month where some doors start to open for you. All right. So brings you a little bit more pleasure in your world. But we have the second happiest energy in the entire deck is the Ten of Cups as well. Happy home, happy family, happy ever after card, right? So this is like, wow. So I really do think that, for some of you here, that Spirit is saying, don't give up, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. You might not always recognize it every single day. And yes, you might be tired. Some days you might want to throw in the towel in defeat, but you have a lot of potential here to find your bliss, to find your happy, to have your forever after, right? And to have some really great things happen for you in your money, prosperity, and abundance, in your career path, right? Some little bit of joy in getting what you deserve, maybe someone even showing you that appreciation. All right. But keep your sights on the positive. Okay. Keep your sights on today, right? Embrace the energy of today, but make the plans for tomorrow and recognize that all the energy that you put in today, this is activating your tomorrow. So be present, be focused, and stay positive. Have an abundant, positive mindset, and you will get positive and abundant things into your life. All right. Now we do have the Devil card. Okay. So, there is something here, right? And the Devil card can really highlight your shadow side, your bad habits, patterns, and behaviors, toxic people, toxic work environments, the things that keep you trapped, stuck, and bound, or at least make you feel that way. The Sun chases away the shadows of the Devil card. The Devil card, this is quite often when we're doing a little bit of shadow work and we're really processing some deep-rooted emotions and really, really working through some things, right? So what has you feeling trapped? You don't like to be trapped, Saggy. You like your freedom, right? You like to have a little bit of creative input. You like to have a little bit of elbow room to spread your wings and to do what you're really good at. And in the Devil card here, right, there's something here that's keeping you bound and trapped and stuck. So this is some shadow work required. And this could be where Pluto really does come into play for you and really does highlight something for you, bring something to light perhaps, or really, brings in an energy of you recognizing this is what I've got to put an end to. There's something better on the horizon for me. So you could be getting some answers, but yes, the Devil card always reminds us that yes, there's things that keep us bound and trapped and stuck. There's things that keep us in the bad habits and those cycles and negative places. But you have the power to set yourself free, right? And when we have these two bound and chained figures at the bottom of the Devil card, right, their hands aren't bound. At any time, they can reach up and take those chains off, take off the shackles. And this requires some willpower. It requires some effort. It also requires boundaries and perspective. Okay, so you might really, really, really be doing a good hard look at things in your world here and you might make a decision to make some significant change because we're done. We are done like dinner. The Ten of Wands, you have put in so much time and effort. You have put in so much back-breaking energy to get to where you are. And, with this Devil card, right, if you've been in a toxic work environment or you've really had some really bad habits in regards to money, right, spending habits, your old belief systems, we are done with this energy. So you might need to make some very significant changes here in the month ahead or recognize what does need to change. Quite often we do leave a situation mentally, physically, emotionally before we ever leave something physically. All right. So this can also represent an energy here where you have had a singular focus. The Devil card is Capricorn energy, right? And with that 10 of Wands here, yes, Pluto could bring something to light for you because Pluto in that Capricorn energy is at its ending degree. So when it's at the ending degree, it's like ending to things, right? This is a big old ending for some of you here. You're looking for a brighter tomorrow, and this can really be that significant turning point for you. But in the Devil card, sometimes that Capricorn energy, we can get a little bit OCD. We can get a little bit obsessive over things, and we can have a singular focus. And with the 10 of Wands, right, this is, you know, getting to that finish line, getting to that final end point. And because of your hard work, your dedication, and your singular focus, you have gotten here and you're ready to level up. You're ready for something better. So this can be that turning point for you where, you know, you can open those doors, you can find those opportunities, and you can really let something go because you are done with that situation, right? And there's opportunity here for you to open bigger and better doors ahead of you, okay? But there is something here that you are done with. So prepare to make some change, prepare to make some possibly challenging decisions, but ultimately this does set you up for the future. So even if you don't get something in your physical world, in your inner world, there's a big shift happening for you. All right. So hopefully a little bit lighter and brighter and not so sluggish and heavy. But with this Devil card and the 10 of Wands, it's a huge reminder here that you are going to be putting up some very significant boundaries somewhere, whether it's with a person, a workplace, a colleague, or just you, right? Learning to say no. Right? Not the easiest thing to do always. You know, no is an entire sentence. All right. We don't need to explain our no. We just need to say no. So with that 10 of Wands, it's a reminder there that you don't have to carry the burden alone. Okay. Even though you feel as though sometimes maybe you do. No, it's faster if I just do it myself. I don't need to explain it to somebody. By the time I do that, I could have had it done already. Sure, you could. I fall into the same trap, right? But the problem is that you will forever be doing it. Whereas, yes, it might be faster for you to do something on your own now and not delegate responsibility and authority to others, but it doesn't bode well for your future because it will keep you trapped and keep you in that cycle. It's a very hard lesson to learn sometimes, okay? So that might be something that you're learning, all right? Now we have donations, tithing, and charitable work here for you. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure your positive energies multiply. And then we have quiet retreat. Hello, Four of Swords. Okay, it looks like you do need a bit of a break, by the way, here, Sag. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Very important. I've been asked to leave that there, Saggy. I really hope that there was something here that resonated with you on some level. If so, please take a moment and show my video a little bit of support. Press that like button there. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. Feel free to leave a comment in the box down below as well. Say hi. I do read them and I do respond. So I thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful January. Keep that chin up. Keep that positive attitude, and you'll dispel those shadows and you'll get that clarity that you're looking for. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.